Hello, hello. Yes, so now this live that I decided to make that I decided to make completely spontaneously, but I want to share with you some information. Of course, I have already shared it via my posts, but I wanted to make this short live to keep you informed and to keep you updated. Hello, Jana. To keep you updated what's going on. So, as you know, because I've been writing about it, there have been some changes recently that I've been applying. And I am really happy and excited to reintroduce myself to you. So, Magdalena Varek, breakup empowerment coach and transformational guide. And I help successful women who are struggling through a bad breakup and are wondering whether to leave their strained relationship, to focus on their needs first, to find self-worth in their independence and take back their internal power so that they overcome the fear of being alone, stop looking for external validation, jumping from one relationship to the other, and break themselves free from societal pressure that you must have a partner to feel complete. And today I just want to share with you why I have changed my message a little bit. I've been thinking about it for a couple of last months, and of course, the core work that I am doing with my clients is the empowerment work. It's the mindset work. Of course, I work holistically. So I work with, hello, Jarek. This is coaching for women, but nice to see you too. So we've been working on mindset. We've been working also with our body because the body will never lie to you, and we are working with on the soul level and with intuition, with our heart. But why this change has occurred? I have seen when I was working the last couple of years with my clients that even the core issue that we've been working on, it was self-worth, it was potential of my clients, it was this empowerment, it was building assertiveness, setting boundaries, all these kind of things. And in my programs I have never had something like relationships with men. But what I've observed that quite often my clients were coming to me just with this problem. And they were either stuck in some relationship, doesn't matter if it was a marriage or if it was just partner, but something was wrong in these relationships. They were either unhealthy in some way, or they were just not feeding their heart and soul, or just simply after some years, my clients went in a different direction that they were partners, and there was no so much in common left. Yes. Sometimes they were also stuck in relationships with married men, with some level of toxicity. Even I don't like to use this word maybe, but some for sure. Also, some toxicity was shown in these relationships. And the work that we've been doing, because we never can change somebody else. If you want to change your partner, if you want to change your boss, whoever, this is just mission impossible. But when you start working on yourself, when you start to work on your value, when you start to really see what are your values and what is really most important for you, and you start to honor this, of course, the world around is changing because your partner cannot miss this change in your behavior, and basically he he or she, if you are a man, is also changing. Yeah, and quite often the result was that if this relationship were already not working properly, my clients decided to leave and decided to get divorced, decided just to leave. Yeah, and of course it was a very brave decision because we don't have guarantees in our life. Yes, and the moment you are living unhealthy relationship, nobody will give you a paper, especially with some deadline that within half a year or 1 year you are going to meet your soulmate. Yeah, and maybe you will never going to meet this person, of course. But I think that my motto is that the universe has always our back, and if we show up bravely, if we show up really authentically, the universe really starts to support us. And some of my clients uh, left these relationships, and they are now singles, and they are really investing a lot in themselves and investing in, on many levels, investing time first of all. Yeah, because very often my clients first didn't put themselves first. Yeah, my cats, some other people were always more important, and as a result, sooner or later they found themselves overwhelmed, frustrated, and they just found that their feelings, their needs, this is not reciprocated. They don't have this return on investment, using this business language. Yeah, they invest their feelings, they invest the time, and they receive almost nothing. Yes, so some of my clients left the relationships and they are now singles, but they are happy singles and they feel fulfilled, and they found either new passions, they started writing some blogs, they started discovering some pastimes, something completely new, because it often happens that when we are in some relationship, of course we might compromise. Yeah, we may forget about some of our passions, or even if we were a long time in a relationship, and of course we did change, because we are probably different when we are 40, when we are 30, when we are 20 something. Yes, so when you leave your relationship, this is the time just to focus on yourself and ask yourself this question: okay, now who I am, what are my needs, what are my heart's desire, what do I really want to do? And of course, as simple this question may sound, many people never ask themselves these questions, and they are vital, in my opinion. They are crucial. Yes, because if you don't know what you want in your life, and believe me that so many people don't know what they want. Maybe they want a little bit more what they don't want to receive. But if I ask this simple question, so what do you want? Tell me exactly what you want. Sometimes this question at the beginning is very, very difficult. Yes. So as I said, some of my clients left their relationship and they are just single. Some of my clients left the relationship, and after some time they met really the beautiful soulmates, and they experience all these feelings that they deserve, and they are really extremely, extremely happy. And when I was looking at these processes, yes, at these women who brought me these issues with relationship with men, of course I believe that relationships are extremely important in our lives. So I started to notice these common denominators. Yes, like either the relationships which were not good, or my clients who forgot about themselves, or they didn't believe, yes, that they deserve somebody better. Yes, and of course my message is to to all women, yes, and of course the women I work with as well. Never settle for less, because this is all the question of your standards, yes, and if we start to lower our standards, it can kind of become a habit, yeah, and sometimes also there is a lot of limiting beliefs that we have, and sometimes even these are some patterns that are in our subconsciousness, even in our DNA, and this is a lot of fear, yes, and we are thinking that, okay, I am 30 or I am 40, I have a child, I have this partner is maybe not the best one, but there is one, yes. And of course here, I don't want to maybe go to details now, but there is all these, as I mentioned, societies, pressure, and there is a lot of judgment, yes. And there is a lot of should and shoulds, what the women at a certain age should have, look, and all these. Of course, I've been again talking about tribal consciousness and how we can unhook themselves from it. Yes, it is not okay, I don't want to say it is not easy. It can be easy when you take this decision. It can be easy when you just show up bravely and you say to yourself, looking in the mirror, this is my life, this is only my life, and my decisions are my decisions, yes. And it really doesn't matter if your parents are going to push you. There is this pressure of family members, pressure other family members, or whoever, or even the pressure of your friends, yeah, because quite often these people wish you all the best, but remember that somebody's best may not be your own, yes. There is such a proverb, I think one man's meat is other man's poison. So the question is, what is your meat? I don't eat meat actually, but you understand the metaphor. What is your meat? What is your poison? And maybe some way of living that your friend, your acquaintance is telling you about is working perfectly in her life, but it is hardly applicable in your life. So this is just my brief message, what's going on. As just summing up, I have changed or tweaked, so to say, my message, because of course empowerment, being authentic, making and creating life on your own terms, these are the pillars. And of course self-worth, self-confidence, showing the way that you want to show to the world, and living your true life and not meeting the expectations of other people. But in connection to relationships, I think that the most important relationship that you have is the relationship with yourself. And if you think that you are worthy, if you think that you deserve, so there are two options. Either you may really live as single, and you may live as a happy single, and not sort of, you will be in this kind of desperate mood, desperately looking for a man to rescue me, because this is kind of falling in victimhood. I need somebody to rescue me, or this is this child archetype. But you will feel strong and you will feel good in your own skin and in your own situation, yes. And very often it happens with my clients that the moment they felt like almost, I don't really need this man, yes. I feel really gorgeous with myself. I have my hobbies. I discovered who I am. I feel really good, yes. And I take care about myself just for myself, not for the other people. So this was the moment that we were magically inverted commas, meeting somebody new. And I think this is the magic of life, yes. That extremely important is taking care about ourselves and knowing what we want and how we can provide first for ourselves, yes, because really this relationship is the most important, because you are with yourself 24/7, yes. So what is connected with this change? Of course, I've changed the name of the group, so not anymore Awesome Authentic Women, although I still believe that we are Awesome Authentic Women. The name of the group is now From Breakup to Breakthrough, and of course I'm inviting you cordially to our group. This is gonna be support group, but also there will be some inspiration and well, on Mondays there will be always the live, which will be at 3 p.m. and this is I think 9 EST time. Starting next Monday, so we are going just to have this on a regular basis as we used to have, yes. And each day will be dedicated for something different. But I'm planning also to make some spontaneous lives and just share with you my expertise, my knowledge, my experiences, the experiences also of my clients, and all that I have gathered through all these 40 something years, and especially also for these last years of working with my clients. Yes, so I think that it will be of value for you. So just if you feel that it might be a place, where you can get some inspiration and help. So just I invite you to join my group. And well, if you need whatever, if you are in such situation that it resonates with you what I'm telling, if you don't put yourself first because you have some problem with it, because always all the other people are more important than you, if you have problem with setting boundaries, if you don't believe in yourself, or if you just go through a bad breakup, or you are after, or you are struggling in a relationship, so just DM me and I will tell you how we can arrange our meeting, our consultation, 45 minutes consultation, and I will just have a look at your situation, and we'll see whether working together is the best option for you. I see that there are more and more men joining me. Of course, I'm sorry to tell you, but the group From Breakup to Breakthrough is only for women. But of course, if you are experiencing bad breakup and if you want to also, if you need my help, of course, you can still contact me. So have an awesome day, guys. I'm very happy that you were here with me. And we are going to see each other in my group on Monday next. So have an awesome day. Thank you.